Alright, guys. Alright, guys, let's see if we can beat the Phillies on veteran mode with my Diamond Dynasty team. That's what we're doing today. We're just gonna face players. Not players. We're just gonna face computer teams.
Baseball on
Diamond
MLB
Dynasty.
Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup
other
between
teams
the Warriors and the Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Play on to order to get rewards that we need. So yeah. So in order to get tickets and stuff. And
Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies.
What's your take on certain players we just have
Matt,
to play.
he's got 5 pitches,
computer
and I love the fact
teams
he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Right now, this
first pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
Leading off for the Warriors.
Let's go.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Hit hard up the middle. Hernandez up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Melky, and that's the first out of the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Called strike 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez is the second out of the opening frame. Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Let's make it a good one.
Hernandez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A runner at first with no outs here. Two and 0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for Homer.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss,
Yes,
and they'll come
guys,
all the way
strikeout,
back
guys.
from 3-0 to punch him out. One
All I
away.
gotta do is just strike out the next 2.
Now to the plate,
That's all I
Tommy
want.
Joseph. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded
What
reach
is he
at first,
doing?
but he can't flag it down. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Number 5 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 5 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Maikel Franco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
J.D. Martinez.
On the ground up the middle. To his left, Blanco. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies.
Number 11.
And I'm looking in the outfield at Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy.
Let's get a run,
Won
guys.
batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hims there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Edgar Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball left side. There is Franco. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Philadelphia is on top, 1-0. Stepping up now, Andres Blanco.
Be right back.
All right, guys, I'm back.
He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Andres Blanco.
Ball 1.
If anybody can't hear me, just let me know. This is my mic.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the Milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all the different positions. He's a really good defender.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Cameron Rupp. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the changeup is way low that time. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Number 5 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kim, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Chris Archer. 22. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, he could have got me out, man.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that
he just stopped.
You've got
he
to
just
play the ball
look,
and not let the ball play you.
He stopped.
You can
Like,
see
he
here
easily
that
picked
this
it up
one just ate him up,
like,
and he
threw
couldn't
it.
recover in
He
time.
could have got me out. It's just like, oh, man. It's an error too, so it doesn't count as a hit. Like,
here's Melky Cabrera.
Why
did
I run? No, I'm out.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that,
Not sure
the
why
side
swung,
is
not
retired.
sure why
So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. So digging in now, Aaron Nola. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung
got
on and
more
missed.
subs.
5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Yo,
Now,
I know
he
I do.
struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a
Now
pretty
batting.
solid
I'm
at-bat.
surprised I have
Anytime
13.
you can make
I
an
mean,
opposing pitcher out there
One is my
walking,
brother, I
throw
know for
quite a few
sure.
more
One
extra
is like
pitches.
an
That's a
ex-girlfriend.
quality AB in
And
my
like
book.
I think I have other
Ready
people.
for
I
another
don't know.
chance?
I only know a
Cesar
few
Hernandez.
people,
No
like-
official at bat for him, but
like
he
a
has
few
scored
people
a run
like
in this
in
one.
person that have subbed to me, but anybody else I
Here's
actually
the
don't
first pitch
know.
to him. There's
Yeah,
a
it's like,
changeup
I'm
over the
surprised I
outside
have
corner.
13 subs already. That's
The
if I keep on
0-1
playing like
on
this,
its
I'll have
way.
a lot more then. So
Bounce to first. Martinez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
oh, you got
Center
more
fielder.
subs. Oh, you said me.
Odubel.
Okay, okay.
Digging in to try it again.
Yeah, I'll check
Odubel
that out.
Herrera,
Let's see this.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh, you mean me? Oh. No,
I
you have
have
2
2 in 2
subscribers.
days.
Yeah, you have 2 in 2 days. Yeah. You only have 2 subscribers. I have
No,
13.
you did too.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs
Ah.
right there, getting those guys in front of him.
Oh, I know I
it's
got
who
more
comes to the plate.
subscribers.
Right here,
I've been having
you look to
13
either
for a
get
while.
on base any way you can, hit a
I'm
gapper,
not sure how long, but I know
anything,
I've been
because you want those
having
big
it.
boys coming up next.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
1 ball.
Too high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's get him out in that corner.
Swinging and
There
miss.
you
He
go.
struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Hell yeah.
Nothing across
This is
here
why I
this
love
half
my
of the inning.
bullpen so much. And I haven't brought any.
Stepping in and
relievers out
ready
yet,
for
but
another shot, Melky
Leading off
Cabrera.
when I bring
He'll
relievers
lead
out,
things off here in this
probably gonna get
one-run contest.
Givens or
Cabrera.
O'Day out. Or maybe someone
Now a
else.
ball
I'm not
rolls
sure.
softly to second.
It's a terrible
To his
hit.
left,
Come on, be
Hernandez.
safe. Ah.
Throw to first in
Can you
time.
sub to
One
Alexis
gone here in the
Blaze,
fourth.
please?
Now batting.
You're
Catcher.
good.
Gary Sanchez.
Yeah.
Riding in
And,
once again, Gary Sanchez
Who's
comes into this at bat 0 for 1
who's
in the ball
Alexis
game.
plays MC? Like, is Alexis play MC?
First pitch of the at bat.
Like, yeah.
Thought
Like,
he
who-
had
who
the
is she?
inside corner
Is she
that
just,
time, but it missed for ball 1.
Finally, a take.
I'll
No,
check her out,
seriously,
dude.
That's
Or
the
him out, or
first pitch
whatever
they've
it is.
taken
I'll check it
the
out.
entire game.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the
My
fourth.
brother.
The
Oh,
batter.
it's your brother. Okay.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set
There's
yourself
a
up
hit.
for
There
great
you go.
success.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I don't even know if
And
it's a
that
one
means
out.
J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Right fielder.
Yes.
J.D. Martinez.
I got 2 outs, 1 at base, top of the 4th, but 1 is 0. Let's get this out of the park.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now a ball hit in the air to straight away.
There it is. Oh my God, yes.
Out of here.
Hell yeah, that's a home run, guys. That's a home run.
It's a 2-run
That's what we've been
shot
looking
to
for.
straight away left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Go Warriors, man. Chicago Warriors. Yeah. 424 home feet.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out to give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Center
Stepping
fielder,
in now,
I'm drinking the
Kevin
good old
Pillar.
H2O.
Pilar.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Warriors are out in front, 2-1. Now batting, Tommy Joseph.
Leading off the
It
fourth
was an
inning.
RBI
First
triple for him
baseman.
in his first at bat.
Tommy
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't
Oh,
get
wow,
on top
right
of
to
it
my
as this has
shortstop.
popped
Wow.
up behind
That's
shortstop.
funny.
There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Wow, 4 people watching. Well, I mean, 3 people including me.
Digging in for his second
I watched
at-bat,
'cause of the-
number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Wow, 3
One
people.
run,
Oh, wow,
just
4 people
one hit,
watching.
and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
The most I ever got
The
was
high
4.
fastball is in there.
Sup,
Into the
everybody?
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm gonna go a slider
The
down
1-2
corner.
pitch.
Or try in.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode.
Change
right
up
there,
high.
he gets a breaking ball. He just
Don't
fouls it
question
off.
me.
Got a piece of it
Oh,
and stays alive.
yeah.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
My
Third
Vivo
baseman,
Hawk.
number
Stepping
7.
in, Michael Franco.
Michael
He'll look to bounce
Franco.
back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind
Strike.
0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from
strike
this
3.
offense.
Oh,
It
come
seems like they're
on.
always finding
That was a
themselves
hot-
behind the count. And
that was
the big
supposed to be a
reason why is
strikeout,
they're
not
swinging at
freaking
all
ball.
kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck
There
him
you
out.
go.
His 8th punch
That
out
is
of the
my
ball
weapon.
game, and that one ends
My
the inning.
weapon is my
Pretty
two-seam
painless half
fastball.
of the inning, all told.
Yeah, man.
Striding into the box,
Leading
Edgar
off
His
Martinez
one, two, please.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martinez.
Oh, cool.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he
Is he
knocks
gonna
it
save?
down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle.
Yeah.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. In now,
The batter,
Jose
number 9.
Peraza. He's
Second
0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Peraza.
Just hope I don't get into a double play. Because I don't need that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak chopper
Oh,
up the
wow.
line.
Yeah, that's a
But
foul.
it gets foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball
Now
in on a
batting.
guy's hands and
Pitcher.
completely lock him up.
Prince
That's such
Archer.
a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Now I definitely cannot get into a double play. But I
In
have
now,
to keep this
Chris
guy on.
Archer. And this one gets away.
Yes.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ready with the 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And
Yes,
now,
exactly what I
here's he
needed.
gets
Yes.
this one down.
Hell
And he'll
yeah.
take it to the
Suicidal
bag
squeeze.
himself for the out. Something you don't see all that often anymore as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run.
When you get bigger
Now
as a
some movement out in the
YouTuber, will you
Phillies
do a
bullpen
giveaway?
as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's
giveaway?
Melky
No.
Cabrera.
I'm not
Pitch
really
to him
gonna
is
do
swung
any of
on and
that.
missed for
so
strike one. 0
There's
for
no way
2
me-
for him to this
There's
point.
gonna be a point where I don't really like going to the stream like for a whole week or so. Like I'm not. I will try to stream at least each day, but there's some days that I won't
The
stream
0-1
at
on
all.
its way.
So I think that
Shot
I'm never
foul
gonna
at
do
the
giveaways
plate here,
or
and it's
anything like that.
0-2.
I'm just gonna stream just because I wanna. Just because I wanna see other people. Just because I want other
Here's
people to
the
watch me play.
0-2. Breaking ball as this runs
I'm not
in
really
on
gonna
him, and
do
he has
that
to step
stuff,
out of the way that time.
Also, I think giveaways just useless. They don't really mean anything. I don't know why people do it, but
Set to deal on
I'll
a ball
never
and
do
2
it.
strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Chicago is out in front here, 3-1. Ready now, Andres Blanco. He'll get his side started in the
Leading
inning,
up
and
for the
Dan,
Phillies.
so far they've been stifled
shortstop.
offensively
Andres
since the first
Blanco.
inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Only if you get big.
yeah. But
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls
Only
off that
if I get
fastball
big.
right
Even
there. And you
if I
wonder,
do.
does he love his fastball
even if I
enough
do,
to
I'm
come
not
back
gonna do
with
any
it 3
giveaways.
times in a
I'm
row?
not gonna do any of that.
And another foul ball.
But yeah, I know not now. Just I'll never just do it.
Pulled
I
high
never
in the
will.
air out to right field.
Do a giveaway. So.
Martinez is there to
I'm
put it
just not
away
that type
for
of
out number
YouTuber.
1.
Even if I do
Now
get big,
batting,
I'm not gonna be that YouTuber
number
that just
31.
do giveaways.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Looking to put the ball
I
in
might
play
do
here.
it.
He
I
went
might-
down on strikes
I
in
mean,
his first at
I
bat.
might do something like, hey,
Into the
you
windup
pick the next
and the
game I
pitch.
play or something like that. But I'm not
Turned
gonna
on
do
that one and
giveaways.
crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ball 2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Oh,
I
yes.
really liked it. He gave up
9
nibbling out of
strikeouts,
the zone
guys.
trying to get him
All
to
right,
chase.
guys, here we
That
go.
wasn't working, so he just
This
reached back and
is
fired a
going to
good
be
old
number
country
10.
hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world
Come on,
when
man.
you're a pitcher
Swing
than
at
throwing
everything.
a
That's all I
fastball
need you
right
to
by
do.
a guy.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
I don't even care what the pitcher,
A
the
ball and
catcher
2
is calling.
strikes the count
All right,
now with
guys,
the bases empty and 2 away.
let's make this the
Here's
ball.
Archer
Hopefully
on
just
1
swing
and
at
2.
some of these Matisse two-seamer.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Right in the corner, guys. Let's do it.
And he will
There we go.
strike him out.
Strikeout.
10 now
Number
in the ball
10.
game, and the inning is over. So
We
nothing
still
happening this time
Have 2
around.
innings to pitch until actually when
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the
We
top
have one
half
more
of the
inning-
6th.
one more inning to
Couple
pitch,
of righties
and
starting
then,
to loosen now in the bullpen.
we are going to bring our other one in. Actually,
That
no,
gets
we are
down, and
going
he's got himself a base
to
hit.
pitch 2 more. So we're going to pitch the bottom of the 7th, bottom of the 6th,
Well, that
bottom of the
fastball's
7th.
coming
I
high
think
and
our
hot.
guy
He's able to fight it off and
Has
got the
a
base
good
hit.
chance to.
Third baseman.
Or we
Digging in
might
and
land
looking for
home
more.
run. We'll just
Jose
see what
Ramirez.
happens.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Oh, he's
Number
out.
5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't
guys,
ideal
just
with the rain
remember
coming down, and
Martinez.
that can make every
Yeah,
play
so just
a
keep
little
on
bit of an
watching
adventure.
this.
You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
I'll be around for a while today.
J.D.
for another hour or
Martinez
so.
will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
I just can't believe I hit that home run in the 4th. Just can't believe it.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't
that's
get
super
extended
strike.
there, and it's 0-2 now.
I don't know why I swung
Really
at that.
tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging
All
at
right,
pretty
guys.
much everything he throws.
There are a
so
few
why not
games
give it a
I
shot?
have not streamed yet. Hold up, I'll
Looking for the
let you know
strikeout. Here's
about
the
'em.
1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the
I
plate.
hate
To
a
be honest,
player that has
that
two
just
free
can't
plays.
happen.
Bye.
Alright, see ya, dude. Alright, see ya,
Standing
man.
in now, Kevin Pillar.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That was just...
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit,
I
one
like
left.
the A stream.
9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th.
Thank you,
The
dude.
Warriors
Number 25.
lead this
Thank
one
you.
3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Daniel Nava is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, center
Digging
fielder,
in once again, Odubel Herrera. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt
Oh,
he's
wow, that's
clearly
bull,
finding his
man.
mechanics.
It's not a strike,
And
it's a
this
ball.
one misses for ball 4.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
the
it's
Phillies
not a
have
ball,
got
it's a
themselves a
strike.
2-out base runner. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Wow.
And it's far
Safe.
too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
Looking at a fastball
right
to
there,
end
guys.
the inning. So they
Strike
pick up
3.
no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. The Warriors lead it 3-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit back up the middle. Blanco takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He has a 2-seam fastball, 4-seam, and a slider. So let's take advantage of that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready once again, number 5. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
High in the air into shallow left center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it one down.
I hope I can keep this lead. I mean, I've been having this pitcher for 7 innings.
Michael Franco.
Probably a good time to start when the other one's up, but I'm going to see if I can actually
right on the corner, a fastball that he
finish
takes for a
this
strike.
inning.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Andres Blanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is flared out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Now it's actually a good time. He was getting tired, so it's a good time to pull him out, and then let's use Gibbons. He has 4 saves. Well, actually no. But yeah, let's use Gibbons. Use him as get him the 5th save of his career, and then we're gonna use Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Andrew McCutchen.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there.
Saw contact.
He's got it 1 away.
Left fielder number.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
All right, switching out substitutions. So it's a left fielder. Let's use Jason Hayward. He's not good.
Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1 down the 3rd baseline. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Go second. And safe at second.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Could have probably gone.
Whoa,
what am I doing?
Trapped in a hot
I didn't
box
press
between
anything.
second
Oh
and
my
third
God.
now. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Michael Givens is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching, Michael Givens.
All I need is one pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alar moving in, and that's the first out of the inning.
Nobody's watching.
Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Freddie Galvis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Freddie.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Edelbray Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh and 1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Martinez.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Guys, this is the last inning. You got
Here's J.D.
Martinez.
Yes, he'll take a look.
Honestly,
at
I don't
ball
believe the
1.
Phillies can tie it.
He's
We got a great bullpen.
1 for 3 thus far.
We can probably use all our pitchers and still stop them from scoring.
And the 1-0 pitch.
But why do we
Chop
need to use all
right
pitchers?
by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
I kind of want to end this game so I can play another.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a
So,
slider
I'm just
that
gonna
gets
play
past him. Nobody out, runner on first.
I'm going to steal. Let's go.
There he goes.
And I'm going to swing.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I'm going to steal again.
He's running again. Taken for strike 3. The throw.
He's safe, boy. He's safe.
But he's in there.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. It's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. Oh.
And he is safe.
As he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that. Yeah. Especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 0-1 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Edgar Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score is the runner.
Told you he ain't gonna work.
And it's a 4-1 game.
Because I was gonna hit
That's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Also, I don't ever make sense in my streams, so if you're confused on some things I say,
here's Xander Bogaerts now. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one.
That Luber and Glabin thing of Charlie Sheen, drunk thing. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. See, I even confused myself.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop.
Why did I even swing? Oh my god.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second.
And the inning is over, and let's go to the bottom of the 9th to wipe them out and to win the game.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
We can do this, guys. We can win the game, man.
Cesar Hernandez. Over 2
we can win the game
for him so far.
We can do this.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but
we
this is a bit too tight.
We are the champions of the world.
Now.
Dun, 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 dun.
In there, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound them in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
In the middle, and it is
over
right
towards
to
the dugout, but this
all right,
one
guys,
will get into
14.
the stands.
Up, left, so we can do it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The home supporters hate us right now.
Strikeout victim twice in this one. Throw not.
Oh, you kidding me?
Single.
No.
The elements, play with it. Drag bunt into rain. Nobody's gonna get you on that. Nice play.
Tommy Joseph is at the plate.
I'm gonna throw all fastballs. You think I'm crazy?
The 1-0 delivery.
Let me know.
Fastball stays
just let me
way
know in
up
the comments
that
if you
time
think
for
I'm
ball
crazy.
2.
Now he
I'm
finds
literally
himself
gonna
down
throw all
2-0. It looks like he's
fastballs.
just distracted. This is
Oh my god, the next batter's gonna throw all
base who can run.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side.
Okay, never mind.
And that'll get down for
not
a
gonna
base hit. The relay. And it's in time.
Oh, he is out. Maybe I will.
The good relay gets him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 5. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
And this can do it.
You've got a good
It is over.
Is there to make the catch.
The Warriors
the ball
beat
game
the
is
Phillies.
over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds,
guys,
Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching
I'm actually
a
going to shut
presentation
down
of MLB Network.
my stream
See you
early.
next time.
I was planning to do it at 2:30, but this is it. We did it. We beat the Phillies 4-1.
First for the
So
victorious
we got 8 hits.
team.
They got 3. We got no errors. They got 1. Our winning pitcher is Rich Archer, and Givens once again has another save. He has 5 wins.
1 run on 3 hits
in his career.
1 error.
5
They
wins
left
in
3
his
men
life.
on
Wow,
base.
5 wins this season. So
Time of the
Ramirez,
ball game,
he had
2 hours
2-4
and
in a
46
run.
minutes.
Martinez, JD Martinez
Arcade
has 1
attendance
for
at
4, a
Citizens
home
Bank
run,
Park this
and
afternoon.
2 RBI.
43,500.
And then Edgar Martinez, he has 2 for 4, an RBI and a run, and Gary Sanchez has 2 for 4, a single and a double. So Chris Audrey has 7 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 error, 2 walks, and 13 strikeouts, and Gibbons won. So Gibbons got to save. So I will see you all later, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.